We could do a small map.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Choose the contract. Vote on the contract.
But you are voting on the contract. I'm just gonna add it.
You're gonna sugar daddy this one?
Yeah, I decided to spend like 2 weeks farming this game
Oh, okay.
to get enough money not to give a shit.
Okay. Certainly one way to do it.
Yeah. So at least like that I don't have to care about losing equipment every time. I could just
Have
buy
you
it
played
over
once
and
or
over again.
twice? In what? Right. Sea of Thieves or Core Keeper? Because I remember Sea of Thieves. Core Keeper, I don't think we played though. But Core Keeper is fun. I do love Core Keeper. Oh? I don't remember playing Core Keeper with you, Drums. You sure it was me? But yeah, Core Keeper is fun.
Alright, we ready to go?
Sure.
Yeah.
Deimos, you say yeah, but you don't hit the ready button.
No, my bad.
Twin,
I was.
you're one to speak.
I know. We go! Responds to pending. Got it.
No.
Funny name, but you know, whatever.
Hello.
Kyle Bishop responds to people who are alone.
Oh, lovely.
Motion sensor, blow out a candle, EMF reader.
Standard business. I guess I'll grab the EMF.
Camera. Gila.
Gila.
Spirit box.
Gila.
He just wants to hunt as well.
Gila. Okay. Flashlight.
Oh.
Flashlight.
Nope.
Camera. And, journal. Sure.
Haven't played it since March of 2022. Oh, that is a long time.
Opening the door.
Car key. So we got a game again. Yes, we got a game again. We're somewhat open.
I don't remember, does the photo camera have an option to see the ghost orbs?
No, that's
think
the video
it-
camera I'm holding.
Just video? Okay.
No, I think
Yeah.
it might be able to.
Mirror. Drum says no.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just the video camera. You're thinking of Ghost Hunters Incorporated there.
Well,
Ghost Exorcism Inc.
I'm just trying to remember which tools can do what. I've never been clear on that.
Like this entire room is.
Are you here? How old are you?
I was not smart enough to grab a detector tool. I should have done that.
Are you here?
I'm not getting anything for ghost orbs or anything like that, so I don't think it's gonna be that.
Oh, I forgot we're weak little pansies in this version of the game, or in this in this version of ghost hunting. We can't run for more than 2 seconds. Power is on. This is good.
Yeah, you have a thermometer?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I got a nothing on the video camera, so I'm just gonna drop that. I'm gonna start plopping microphones around.
Okay.
Are you
Oh.
here?
We have 3 degrees somewhere near the front.
Oh.
Whoa, that's good.
Are you here? Give us a sign. That's
Oh,
not
That's
what
too
I
much
meant.
of a sign.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
too much of a sign.
Okay. Negative temperatures.
Are you here? Yes, I hear you opening the doors.
Oh. Give me that back.
Are you here?
Got negative temperatures briefly.
Where are you? Okay then.
Huh?
It's knocking shit over in the bathroom.
Ah.
Able to see your breath?
Are you here? Stop touching things.
I do not see my breath, but I do see a -4, so it's pretty solidly in the negative.
Okay.
Alright. That's good.
Are you here?
Where's the negative? Did you see it, like here?
It's very inconsistent. It's like this general area.
Could be this hallway, honestly.
Oh.
Oh,
Hi.
you fuck. I think it's definitely the hallway.
I'm getting negative pointing like right here, but it's going up and down repeatedly.
Are you here? Oh, I saw
I
dogs.
just saw dots go through me. That's unnerving.
Are you here? Would you like to say something?
Give. 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 Can we not pick up the books anymore? What the?
There we go.
I don't know why it wouldn't let me. But what if?
Put that there.
Oh, because I had too much shit on me. That's why. Okay.
What do I do?
I'm having issues with controls.
Maybe you're just confusing them for the last one?
Maybe.
Because I know I was confused for a second as to how do I use the video cameras.
Well, I keep holding F to put something down and it doesn't work. And then I keep hitting E to pick something up and it doesn't work.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's G.
Now G is throw, F is place.
Like,
Hello,
it's not
Scooby!
anything.
Oh,
Scooby!
there's Scooby. Hey, wait, no, never mind.
I know the dots messes up the fingerprint detection a little bit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hook that. Doing good, Scooby. How you doing?
We got dots.
Yep.
We have dots.
Yep, we got dots and we got freezing temps. I'm gonna grab the
It's either
camera
a
again.
Yui or Oni, and I'm gonna guess it's an Oni because I haven't seen a single ghost orb.
Yay! Where's it at?
Blue bedroom.
Blue bedroom.
Touched a door. God damn it, flashlight.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Where?
Hey,
Nice.
really?
Oh, where is she? Where is she? Hi, Mr. Butcherman.
Hello. Oh,
I think I got like a good 5 photos of him.
Nice.
oh, 5. EMF 5.
EMF 5. Hooray.
Cannoli.
Oh, and we got the candle blown out. Good.
That's TFO.
Do we have all the evidence we want? Or, I mean, do we have all the
Yep.
secondaries?
Oh, I'm not sure. Can you
Motion
give us a body
detector.
sign,
Yeah, we
though?
got all 3 secondaries.
Puppy. Puppy.
Does anyone need to touch the mirror before we go?
No. Got the
Fine.
Okay. Then I think we have everything we need. We've got all the secondaries. We've got the ghost.
So
Make
we're
sure
good.
you've got your ghost selected and all that.
Yep.
All right, and push the button.
Okay.
Nice. That sounds
What
fun.
do you
Scooby.
want, Blitz? What do you want?
He wants.
Welcome back. There's
I
a
only
job
heard
ready
he
for you.
He
wants.
He
wants.
wants attention.
He wants.
He wants.
He wants everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. We did good for the monies.
Ooh, that's a money.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Well, we got photos.
Yeah, we got plenty
The
of
daily
photos.
objectives.
We got 2 of the dailies done.
I got 3 of the dailies done.
Ooh.
Oh, I only got 2.
Oh, I was inside Deimos.
Oh god.
Weird.
Please, I need personal space. 2 meters at least.
Now I'm not going to.
Deimos.
Oh.
Shit. Halo.
Deimos. I am checking your fillings from the
Hey.
inside.
Ugh.
Are they at least clean? Are they good? Should I go see a dentist?
Nice and clean and pearly white.
What a thing to say.
Look, it's just good public health checkup. You know, gotta
Good
make sure
job,
your
Pine.
dental health
Good
is
job.
top notch.
Also, hi, Big D.
Hey, Big D.
Yeah, he's
Hello.
up there hiding.
All right. I'm good for random unless people really don't want specific ones. Oh, hold up. What is this new icon?
Ooh, new icon. What?
Sunny Meadows has a skull icon over it.
It does
No.
all over it.
It's probably
No.
bad, but what is it?
I think it's trophies.
Yeah. Well, I
think
certainly
if
don't
I
want to do
remember
Sunny
right,
Meadows.
there's, like-
So,
If I remember right, I think it's like into like solo trophy run.
no thanks.
Ooh,
No thanks. But apparently everyone's on board for random, so random it is. Everybody ready?
yes.
Yes.
And we go. To Camp Woodwind, apparently. Tiny camp.
Tiny camp.
Campy camp. I like Camp Woodwind a lot better than the other camp.
Because it's smaller.
Yes.
Hmm.
Of the big maps, though, big camp is not the worst.
No.
There's just a bit too much in it that makes it hard to find stuff. Like,
Yes, fewer surfaces for fingerprints too.
And if it's snowing, it makes basically ghost orbs very hard to spot.
Yes, yes, and temperatures.
Snow,
Yeah.
fog.
Big D's original issue was that the game wouldn't launch for him, and that happened for both Ghost Exorcist and Phasmo, requiring
Oh.
him to reinstall and reboot. As of right now, I
sounds
think
like
he's just having slow loads.
We've arrived.
Ah.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Harold Dexter responding to everyone.
Light switching.
We need to witness a ghost event, capture a photo of the ghost, and detect with the parabolic microphone.
Oh, anybody can use that parabolic dish, because I'm not going to.
Okay.
Oh, did I forget to include one one leg thing? Oh, come back here, you.
She is foiling
Fine.
your plans.
It's mine. You can't have it.
Fine. I'll place a camera before you even realize it.
Nope.
Alright. Temperature's probably gonna be worthless.
Until we turn on the generator and the outside world heats up.
Yeah, somehow. Somehow that's supposed to work.
It's the manual global warming toggle.
Ah, got it. Camera.
Days are in.
Yeah, he is.
Alright. Fuck it, I'll take a microphone.
I'll take another thermo in case that's useful. Okay.
Pentagram.
Oh, already? Nice.
Yeah,
Power is on.
Power's on. Wonderful.
we have turned on global warming. Give us a sign.
Ghost,
Give us a
speak to me.
sign.
Give us a sign.
The fuck?
That's me.
Didn't realize you could turn that on.
Yeah, the ghost turns them on regularly. Oh.
Nobody till midnight.
Hooray!
Nobody say anything.
In the white tent by the front.
Nom.
Are you here? Where are you?
You know what? Let's
Can
try
the
that.
ghost bear with us? I'm just gonna place this on the floor. Got
Do
nothing
not
in the
know
EMF so
drums. Do not know.
Oh,
Noises?
EMF level 5. That's
Oh.
EMF level 5.
Deimos called EMF 5.
It's like chucked it in the air right over here. It just went off.
Are you here?
Nope. Global
Are you
warming is still
close?
doing its job. I can still see normal temperatures.
How old are you?
Not seeing anything at least for orbs at the moment.
Are you here? Give us a sign.
Oh, I suppose I could take a picture of that. Unless we already did. We did not. Perfect. We have 1 degree temperature over by the beanbags.
Are you here? How old are you?
Oh, heard that. Alright, let's grab this and see if we can catch fingerprints before they start doing stuff.
That's probably a good thing.
Goddamn flashlight. I hear you.
Who threw a baseball? I saw a baseball being chucked.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
Probably the ghost.
Alright, let's grab this. Let's grab one of these. Nope, I can't grab one of these.
Just threw this ball.
I see fingerprints over here.
Oh.
I don't even have the thing.
Oh yeah, that's definitely.
Oh, nice.
I don't know
Got
why
5
I saw it
fingers.
when I didn't have the thing.
Oh, hello. Thank you, Mr. Ghost.
I got a picture of the ghost. Thank you for
Sweet.
being bait midnight.
You're welcome.
Please write in the journal.
Oop. Are you here? How old are you? Oh wait, it only responds if I'm alone.
Oh, right. Oh,
have
this camera's
fun.
dead.
Boisley, are you here?
I wonder if...
Very active ghost, though.
So I turned the fingerprint detecting flashlight on and then put it on the wall. And I was able to see that fingerprint. I can still see that fingerprint from here. And no one has it. So I'm wondering if that's an interesting tactic to use, perhaps?
Maybe.
Do you see that fingerprint from here?
I do.
Yeah. So it's definitely doing something. Oh, and it's gone. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. So, button.
It's showing stuff in the tent where midnight is.
Oh, it's hucking
showing
lots
all
of
the
stuff.
I keep pressing escape.
EMF5 and fingerprints only, right?
Yeah.
It's not poltergeist.
Jean
That
Gorio
gets cut out.
Obaki Miglin.
I'm not getting anything. He doesn't want to talk.
Okay. He's shy.
Well, the ghost is walking through there, I think.
I see nothing resembling ghost orbs. I see lots of balls being hucked.
Let's see.
Very active ghost. Very much active. Though I'm getting a little activity by the campfire, though. I think that's because Big D is over there.
Where do we have... Where do we have dots? And why do we not have a camera pointed at it?
Deimos isn't doing a good job.
You threw him off his game when you stole his tripod.
Oh. See the ghost.
I see the lights flickering. The hell was that?
He's all smoky.
Hi.
That
Okay,
ghost.
bye.
Okay, that camera. I'm gonna do that camera.
That illiterate man.
I see nothing.
Hmm?
I see nothing. You did a
Are
terrible
you
job
sure?
with your camera, so I put down a real one. But nothing's happening.
Why is it purple? Like on the corner.
I don't know. That was a little weird. Oh, that's an issue with moving your camera. So like the top portion of our view
Oh.
is purple. Yeah, weird. All right. What other evidence can we possibly find? And what other evidence do we need? We need parabolic mic. I guess someone's already probably trying that, but let's try again.
He stepped in the salt.
Ah, I see. Oh, what was that? What was that? Spirit, speak to me. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Speak to me. I think that counts.
I just saw him on the cameras. He just came out of like the right sensor.
Oh, I should probably take some pills.
He literally just went, ooh, spooky ghost at me. Like, what the hell?
He wanted to play with you.
I mean, I appreciate it, I suppose. Okay, so we got all these things. Motion sensor. You know what, fuck it. Let's put on motion sensor.
How old are you? How old are you? How old are you? I'm gonna steal your baseball.
Alright, so we still need evidence. And it's literally 4 of the 5 available evidence possible, so that's not helpful.
I don't think it's gonna be ghost orb, so I'm just gonna check that off.
So I saw something that looked like freezing breath, but it was well after someone had left the area.
Maybe a candle being put out, because I see a couple of those being put out.
Maybe. I'll grab another.
Like the one by the dots and the one by the campfire.
I'm gonna keep looking for temperatures. Just talking stuff.
Level to next.
What?
Activity was sitting at a level 10 there for
Oh, okay. That's fine. He's just talking stuff.
Yeah, I'm bugged now. Yeah, I'm not pressing anything on my keyboard.
Oh boy.
What's happening?
He's bugged.
He's possessed. Uh-oh.
Oh, F5.
Kill me, please.
Go for Big D.
Hey,
Oh,
hey.
no, it's going for me.
Yay!
Bye, Big
I
D.
was gonna say, he completely ran by
Blah.
Big D, just like ignoring him.
Let's go get a picture of his body.
That was creepy.
Let's see. June Goryeo Obake. June Goryeo Obake Island.
Nope.
June.
Nope.
June is freezing temp.
Definitely not getting freezing temps. I've got nothing lower than like a 2.5.
So that gets rid of June. I'm gonna say it's not Ghost Orb, so it's either gonna be Goryeo or Myelin. So Goryeo. Myelin requires ghost riding. Myelin is very vocal and active. That's for sure that we've been getting. They're known to be quieter when hunting, and he was pretty quiet. And the Goryeo passes through a dot will only show himself in camera if there are no people nearby. He's been pretty quiet. I'm gonna go with default Myelin just in case. Just because of his activity.
I was only hearing part of that because you were muffled outside of the van.
Rock.
I'm going with Myelin because he's been very active, and when he went hunting, he was actually quite quiet, which fits the description of the ghost so far.
Okay. Okay. It does say
Yeah.
Mylings more frequently make paranormal sounds, and maybe that's hinting at the paranormal, the parabolic mic.
Could be. If you're willing to try it, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take some pills actually, but I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just one in attention, so I think he just wants to go outside for a bit.
Got it. Okay.
No bunnies. No bunnies.
The bunny survived. Don't worry. bunnies alive.
No bunnies.
That is really weird, Big D. Oi. Oi. Throw it. Down to... Oh, we got negative temperatures.
Oh!
It just suddenly dipped to negative.
Just as Deimos goes
I know. Alright, so freezing temperatures, and it's not a myling, it's a gin.
It's a gin.
Interesting. Alright. What does the gin say?
And we also got all the objectives.
Attack when threatened, travel at significant speed.
What do you mean by no bunnies? Yesterday when Deimos let Blitz out, he found a rabbit in the yard.
A not so alive rabbit, I'm assuming?
No, it was still alive.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
He trapped it.
Well, that's good.
And Deimos saved it.
Good. Big D, in case you missed it, EMF 5, fingerprints, freezing temperatures for gin.
So that's why I was saying no bunnies.
No bunnies.
Oh, Big D found a knife.
Nice. Knife. Why are you trying to murder me, Ghost? I thought we were through this. Hey. Now I have the knife. Ha 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 ha.
It's okay, Big D. That's how I was feeling earlier with Ghost Exorcism.
I know, that was very unfortunate.
So I luckily didn't have to uninstall and then reinstall it.
Like,
So maybe I should.
it might be worth doing.
Hmm.
But that is if you would like to play again.
I'll try again.
That's the spirit.
Just remind me next time to try uninstalling it and reinstalling it.
Okay.
Drums. Now that's a knife.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Twin says it better.
Oh, I see you've played Knifey Spoony before.
Oh, the one thinks the settings were reset because of game crash.
Perhaps.
Maybe. Big D thinks he needs a new keyboard.
I would start
Or
with the
to
new
just
keyboard.
get a new computer.
Yeah, start with the new keyboard, not necessarily the new computer. I mean, unless you
Yeah.
want one.
That too. Yeah, because it could be the keyboard. Make sure it doesn't have any hair in it.
Yes. Depending on how much work you feel like doing, you can take off all the keys, give it a good blow. The line we used to use at the help desk was burp your keyboard, turn it over like a baby, and give it a couple taps on the back. Dislodge whatever weird crap might be in there.
Oh, yeah. He cleaned it recently, like a month or so ago.
Okay.
Should be okay. But yeah, if it doesn't seem to be working, maybe get a new keyboard to start.
Mm-hmm.
You can get some pretty good cheap keyboards.
My keyboard was pretty cheap, and it's surprisingly good.
Yeah.
I actually bought my usual brand keyboard at the same time as I bought this one, in case this one turned out to be crap, because I'd never heard of the brand before. But it's
Oh.
surprisingly good. And I have a backup keyboard in case I need it.
Which is good.
Not necessarily the
doesn't
loading
want a new
keyboard,
computer.
the loading issues drums, but he did have issues with keys sticking, and he was suddenly stuck walking sideways. Oh yeah, so much hair. Yeah, I actually this new keyboard I've had for maybe 6 months, and I need to take it apart key by key because the cat hair has woven itself in there.
One good thing about not having cats,
Yes,
but I miss having a cat.
cats are delightful little bastards.
Yeah, my keyboard's pretty good.
Which one you get?
I got a Logitech one.
Nice. Yeah, that's my old reliable. I had a Logitech. It died on me because I killed both of the control keys.
Uh-oh.
Like, I killed one control key, so I swapped them out, and then a year later I killed the second control key, and then I had no more control keys.
Yeah, that's not good.
So I bought a new one, and then I bought this Steel Series, because it was on, like, lightning deal on Amazon or something like that for like 25 bucks.
Ooh.
Surprisingly good. Paige got a Steel Series, nice. And of course, after I bought a Steel Series, I started seeing the brand everywhere, so apparently I just missed the memo.
That usually seems to be the case with certain things.
Mm-hmm. Same thing happened with my car. I bought my car and then I started seeing them everywhere, even though I had never seen them before.
Same.
Oh, welcome back, Deimos. We solved it while you were gone.
Yep. Deimos?
Deimos.
Sorry, still muted.
Hi,
Nice.
welcome back.
What is it?
Freezing temperatures. It's a gin.
Oh. Sweet.
Never mind the fact that I walked around with the thermo for a very long time and got nothing. And then I walked back out and suddenly it's like, oh, hey, freezing temperatures.
Well, that's nice.
And Big D's ready to go, so you ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Push the button. You're closest to it.
I'm not close enough.
I will throw a football at you.
There we go. I kept trying to press E on it, forgot you have to left click it.
Yep, a little bit of confirmation bias there for sure.
Do with you.
There's some jobs ready for you.
You're what with me?
What? I didn't say anything.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes, the one, yes.
Do we have an IR thermal camera? I don't think so. I don't think so in any of the Ghost games that I can recall. But we haven't played all of them.
No, I don't even remember what Obsidio has, apart from Ghost that can go on a killing streak.
Lots of killing streaks. That one's got... Shit, I don't remember. We might have to play that again.
I don't think I've ever seen a thermo camera in any Ghost
Yeah,
games.
which is weird.
Yeah,
I
I
They
haven't
think-
have
either.
a thermometer, so weird that they don't have a thermal camera.
Thermal camo would be great, like as an upgrade to a thermometer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I don't think I've seen one. I've got a good 6 or more ghost hunty type games. Maybe we can do some more trying at some point.
And we got Forewarned that we haven't touched
Yep,
again.
still gotta try Forewarned again.
That mummy one.
Mummy.
Yeah, that one was interesting. That one had an interesting one when you got turned by the mummy ghost.
Because you can then either still help the archaeologist, or you can try to work against them.
Yeah,
And
I don't.
apparently your voice can still be heard.
I didn't like that part as much, only because I don't typically like the PvP aspects.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're playing a co-op game, so I think they just threw it there just in case someone wanted to. But the fact that it doesn't tell you who's who or which one's a friend, apart from that one moment where, was it Scooby and I were both mummies, and we just followed you guys outside of the tomb, scaring the living shit out of you?
Yes. Yeah, that was definitely an interesting one. And it's probably
It's
developed
also-
quite a bit since then.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's such a fancy mansion.
Mm-hmm. It really was a nice mansion. Alright, Big D's restarting again. Do we want to go or do we want to wait for him? He said he's good he's good for us to do another one.
Sure, we can do another one.
Yeah,
Alright.
all the equipment's been added.
Look at the ridge view. We're ready.
Nope.
We go! Yes, the Mummified Remains game. It was called Forewarned, and we only played it once. It was, what, Yumi and Scooby and Sparkle?
The investigation.
Forewarned?
Yeah.
I've got nothing else to report, unfortunately.
There's also that one game you play, Devour, which I also have.
Yeah,
No.
Devour was interesting.
No.
It was definitely, it definitely had a little bit more spook to it. But it was also hard as hell.
And we got the one that
Response
we
to
still never
everyone.
passed level 1, which was the Blackout Club.
Oh god, that game. It's
The
such a great
horrible stealth
concept, but
mechanic.
so horrible. It was just so
you can't
incredibly
look at
difficult.
anyone because that spawns that stupid chaser man. So you have to go around them, but they have the fucking eyesight of Superman, being able to see through the entire fucking world all at once.
Right, and once he's spawned, he does not go away, and there is no way to stop him.
Mm-hmm.
I hated it. I hated it so much. Like, it had some great gameplay mechanics, too. But,
Right? Just being able to go on the roofs and whatnot.
well, being able to go on the roofs, being able to, like, tackle and pin down the enemies because they're your parents, so you don't want to kill them. But the fact that the second you interacted with anything made it impossible to continue the game. That was the part I didn't like.
Yeah.
Alright, we got Larry Belfield responding to everyone. Motion sensor, low sanity, photo of a ghost.
I got EMF, and I'll take a camera.
I'll take thermo and camera.
I got spirit box and journal.
You're about to get spooky up in this bitch.
Get spooked. Power's not
Did you get the
down
power?
here. No, it's not down
No,
here.
it's down here.
It is? Oh, it's
over
over
here.
here. Bah, humbug.
There you go.
Power's on. I was blind for a moment.
We're,
Oh, that sounded so scary.
Oh yeah, you're right. Big D reminded me I forgot to change the game.
Bad twin.
I forgot.
Are you here? How old are you?
Oh, we got the voodoo doll.
Oh. Where are you?
I would really like for the temperatures to come up so my thermo is useful. Did I hit save? Currently our voodoo doll usage is totally dependent on whether someone needs it for their collection.
Hide that thing, please.
What?
Hide whatever doll you found.
Hold your button longer.
Hide whatever doll you found.
No, it's right here.
Oh, give me a break. I'm not going to kill you.
Yet.
I didn't say anything.
Would you like a sacrifice?
Alright, so let me check them. Now the temperatures come up. Let's check. We got freezing temperatures in the basement.
I got nothing with ghost orbs. Light bulbs.
Are you here?
Cool.
Well then,
He's here.
that goes under the yes category.
Well, here you go, you bitch. Here's a journal. I dropped it.
Oh, there's my breath. Wonderful.
Where'd it go?
Where did it go? I heard you say you dropped it, and I see nothing.
I don't have it. Oh, I can see my breath. Is it cold?
It is very cold.
Okay, weird. The book disappeared.
It did disappear. What the hell? All right, new book.
Okay, how quick can you one? That will appear when we come back. Oh, it's raining.
Oh no, Big D. What the hell?
Oh, there's the book.
Oh, that's even more weird. How did it get over here?
Because it glitched, so it showed back up in the truck.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I picked it up.
Let me grab Thingy Prints, see if we can find it.
Yep. Grab some salt.
Wait, did it just cut the power again?
Oh, the power's in the basement anyway.
It cut the power. Power's off.
Okay.
It's possibly a clue.
Possibly. There are several ways I like to turn off the power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
think it turned the power off.
It did indeed.
Power's back on.
Yay.
Right in the journal.
From the journal. Did we ever find the book?
I found it, pictured it, and ate it.
We got one objective checked off. Decide.
Big D. What
evidence do we need?
where are your games installed? A hard drive, SSD? Same as your
Nope.
Windows or a separate drive?
Yep, you threw the hammer.
Eee. Get out of my ear, ghost.
Oh yeah, it's negative temperatures.
Did you not hear me say that one earlier?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
Oh, live test. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I found Midnight's body, I think. Yep, Rip Midnight. Holy shit, her neck got twisted 360 degrees. We got freezing temperatures. I think you already said that anyway.
Yes. So we have freezing temperatures and we have voice box. Hi. Yeah, there was no getting out of that.
Holy shit.
Hi, Midnight.
Hi.
Oh, cool. Our sanity was probably sitting at 20%.
Yup, probably.
Mm-hmm. Because we were down here.
Sanity below 25.
Yup. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Come here, kitty. Come here.
Oh, and it stepped through the salt.
Clump, clump, clump.
So step stompy. Right in the journal.
Gila. Gila, kitty. Well, we have 2 requests for hydrate, and we have a stretchy back. Okay.
Well, you're dead. You can do it.
Mm-hmm. Not too much else to do. Drink from bottle 1, drink from bottle 2. And stretch time with the kitty.
Ooh, nice. Yep. Look at that up. Nice. Oh yeah, I got a fork.
Stretch time with the kitty. Well, kitty no go, kitty no stretch. Kitty no stretch. Okay, bye. Hey, sir. Hey. Gabe. I tried to open the door. Don't need to open the door.
No, you don't need to open the door. You got a hammer.
I got a hammer.
I forgot about all the tools downstairs.
Yeah, I guess that sounds like shit. I'll take the other one.
Here's a spoon.
Hammer. Oh man, I didn't get a photo of the ghost. He was coming right at
No.
me. I clicked multiple times, but no. He kept disappearing as I was clicking the
Yeah.
button.
Is it running or is it flying? Ooh. I want a knife.
Oh damn.
Oh, knife?
I stole the remote. Teapot.
Teapot.
Turned you on. Exit the house.
Can I take this? I cannot interact with this. Damn. What else do we got? Pliers. Wire cutters.
Photo of the ghost that's been solved. We found some remains. We found this doll. It made the ghost angry. It killed my teammates. How many photos of my teammates do I have?
All of the
Dead
photos.
body. My fucking god, it didn't come.
We don't have a third piece of evidence, do we? Damn it.
Can I take the coffee machine? No.
That would be great. What is
Red
this?
box? No.
This is a plate. I don't want a plate. This is a serving dish. I don't want a serving dish.
Oh.
Plate.
Amaretto. Orange amaretto? Boosh boosh? That's a fancy tea.
That does sound fancy.
Could be that they become strong. The twins can be angry very easily, mimic each other's actions,
Moroi
interact with the environment at the same time. Hasn't that been happening? And the mimic. Ghost orb sightings near the mimic. I'm gonna go with Moroi for now, just because Moroi seems to match the description, but hell, that was run at the last one.
Mimic is not terribly helpful.
Not very active.
We don't have spirit orbs or ghost orbs.
Not thoughts. I don't know. If it's fingerprints, it's a mimic. Yes, I could look for fingerprints. Take this then. I'll take a camera just in case. Let's take one of these.
Illustrating. Ooh.
Boop.
Oop. This is from someone new.
Is there a
trying called August. Oh, is it someone who made these? I'm talking to the one. We're talking tea.
Ah, yes, the David's.
It's David's tea. Yummy.
Kitty.
Fuck, where I could go? Where could I go?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm willing to guess a Moroi just because Moroi says the weaker we are, the stronger it becomes. Now that I'm back at full sanity, it's been not that much active.
Ah, there we go. I actually got a photo of Twin's body now.
Hooray. We never did the fire extinguish thing.
I don't know where you guys even are, so if you want me to go, just drop something on the floor or like pick up the plate on the back.
And
What do we have? We have Mimic, Twins,
so let's see,
Amrio,
Moroi.
and the Moroi.
Kinda go with.
I think it's ghost orbs because I haven't seen any ghost orbs down there.
I can go with Moroi. I don't know.
I don't know.
I could go again with an EMF 5, see if I can get anything.
Yeah.
I could try an EMF 5. Oh, let's GTFO? Okay. Alright, 3, 2, 1, ciao.
Oh, we're still going, Big D. At least I'm still going.
I'm still.
She's still going.
Welcome back.
It was a
Like the
Moroi,
red
holy
jobs
shit,
for
I got
you.
it right.
It was a Moroi.
Oh.
Nice. I didn't understand the
Is it
logic, but I trusted your judgment.
I read the Moroi, it basically becomes stronger as we get weakened, and when I got back to the van, my sanity was at 20.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one.
Got it. Oh. You know what? Even
I
for
guess the
dying, I
same
still
as-
made 161 bucks off of that.
Yeah,
But-
because since
better
I have
than
all
the-
equipment.
Better than the $18 I was getting from Ghost Exorcism. Deimos, you good for more?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, Big D, come on in.
Big D come in. On cue.
He was waiting.
Alright, I've voted for random.
I'm going with random as well. All equipment has been added.
I am ready.
Ready? You are not,
You're not ready to
twin.
It why did it unready me? When did that happen? Fine.
Stop lying to us, Twin.
I hit ready, and I was waiting for everyone else to hit ready, and I look and I'm suddenly unready. What the hell? Alright, we go. High school.
I don't even know if I pronounced that right.
Time for high school.
Oh, great!
School.
Oh, you got a tin of the cinnamon too.
Cinnamon.
What?
Cinnamon tea.
Ooh. I do like a good cinnamon.
David's has a good cinnamon tea.
I usually like my cinnamon in roll form, but I will take other options.
I mean, cinnamon goes good with dulce de arroz con leche. That's what it goes good with.
I like cinnamon in rolls. I like cinnamon in toast crunch form.
Those are good too.
Mm-hmm.
There are many ways to enjoy cinnamon.
Indeed. I like cinnamon in coffee cake.
Alright, we're here.
Oh yes, coffee
Look at the
cake.
equipment and prepare accordingly.
Jane Jackson responds to everyone. EMF,
Jane
blow out a
Jackson.
candle, and low sanity.
Going in blind.
Alright, well, I get EMF. And I'll take a parabolic shit.
Parabolic would be good to get started with at least. Actually, might be good for two of us to do parabolic to start off with, to see if we can get a location.
Split into teams, or should we just start yelling stuff at the
Just
front gate?
start yelling shit.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm good for yelling shit.
of course you are.
Alright, we go.
Oh, it's foggy.
I feel like it's always foggy when we can go to school.
Spirit, give us a sign.
Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign.
Jesus
give me
Christ,
a
man.
sign. Give us a sign. I told you I was gonna start yelling shit. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. You're a fuckface. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Jesus fuck, Big D, are you having a heart attack? Give me a sign, give me a sign, give me a sign, give us a sign, become a sign, open doors, flush bathrooms.
Yes,
Do
that
shit.
always works.
Honestly, we have gotten so lucky with the washroom so many times. Do shit, open shit, click on shit, spam shit, click on stuff. You know you
Give
want
me
to
a
open and slam
sign?
doors. Do things. Things that make ghost stuff happy. Do things.
I see nothing.
Power is on.
Hooray!
Now sign stuff goes. Sign. Give me a sign.
Give me anything? Speak to me.
Show us a sign.
Give me a sign.
Speak.
Where are
Slam
you?
a door. Open doors. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Give us a sign.
Do
Give us a sign.
something.
Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Give me a sign. Give us a sign. Give us a sign. Give us
Sometimes
a
it's
sign.
happened.
Give us a
I
sign.
feel like we
Give
need
us
to
a
throw a
sign.
beat behind Deimos over there.
Give us a sign. I mean, if you want to do cuts and boots, go ahead. Give me a sign. Give me a sign.
Was the
give me a
pentagram
sign.
noticed already?
Oh, Jesus. No, I had no idea.
No.
Doesn't count as a sign, Ghost, so hurry the fuck up. Give me a sign, 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 show us a sign.
Alright, I give up on the mic. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Oh, but sorry. Hi, twin.
Hi.
We're checking cameras to see if we can see anything.
I see that. I'm gonna go wander aimlessly since the parabolic mic was being useless. Bye.
Okay.
Alright. We have okay temperatures. Good. You know, I don't think we've ever once found the bone in the school. And I don't know why. We've always had this the after report tell us where the bone is. But we're pretty sure we've been in those locations at the time. And still nothing. But yeah, just not easy to see the bone in here. I think it's just too cluttered on the ground. Spirit, give me a sign, please. I asked nicely, so you have to do it. Nothing. Open. Right, the pole. The pole door. Still nothing. Spirit, give us a sign. Alright, we'll go through these back rooms. I don't remember where this one goes. Hallway. Ah, okay, this hallway.
I just heard a door close. I think it came from down the hallway. Not sure if it was upstairs. or
That was me.
downstairs.
That was me downstairs.
Science room? No.
Hi, hello.
Ghost doesn't like science. Hello.
Nope, no ghost science.
Okay, I go to the other side of the gym.
Hi, Midnight.
Hello.
This card does not look very
Okay, nothing here.
Oops. Okay, here's one.
What's the temperature reading? Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Still nothing. I think I might go upstairs next. I don't think I've checked every floor or every room on this floor, but I've definitely checked most of them. So let's go up.
Most I got him was a 0.4 basic.
Oh, for the audio level?
Yeah, nothing high.
Holy crap, I just found the bone for the first time. I don't think I've ever found the bone in the school before. Hello, Gila.
Nice, that's good at least.
Gila, 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 Gila. Of course, this is the time I don't have a camera on me to take a picture of it. Gila. Gila.
Where are you?
I am on the second floor. On the right, left wing, I think. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Kitty. How you doing, Kitty?
Where's the bone?
Oh, in here. Right there.
Oh.
It's a foot.
Oh, it's a foot. Do you need a foot?
I don't remember if I need a foot. Do you need a foot?
I have both feet.
Oh, well then I'll eat it because I think I might need a foot.
Yeah, you may need foot.
Give foot. Yes, there we go.
Got it?
Thank you.
Welcome. Ah, door.
Now we continue ghost
Anybody
hunting.
maybe walking around with a camera seeing any ghost orbs?
I'm not that smart. You know what? I don't know if I've seen this room before. Little lecture hall. Nice. Big D, are you attempting to talk? I'm hearing something staticky in the mic.
No.
Well, then I'm just going crazy because I'm hearing something coming over the radio, but it's like brief blips of noise. That would be actually really awesome if low sanity would give weird effects like that. That'll be really neat. Oh, we have an open door. It's 22 degrees. That's hotter than usual. But no anything.
I'm bugged again. Need to go buy a new keyboard tomorrow.
Yep, might be time for a new keyboard. Oh, I heard that.
At most, the highest I got was 0.4, and at lowest 0.1.
I just got single-digit temperatures upstairs. Upstairs, right wing, right by where you put one of the microphones.
And I will close doors as to cause less confusion.
Yes. So yeah, right in here, I'm getting single digits.
Oh, yeah, that just dropped all of a sudden.
Gila, would you like the toy? Would you like it?
I'm guessing this is the room.
Ah!
Hello, ghost. How are you? Don't kill me, please.
Kill me. Kill me. Thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, Big D didn't want to leave much.
Wow. Way to go.
Did the power get turned off?
Did it?
Possibly.
No?
Oh,
No.
okay.
So, level 2 EMF at most I got.
Are you here?
4, level here.
Oh, she's here. Okay. That was the audio noise, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Hi, hello.
Have we gotten anything yet?
We just got Spirit Box as I was getting murdered. Like, the ghost was hunting, and my Spirit Box was going ballistic, and I said, "Are you here?" And I got the audio noise.
Well, I mean, timing is timing, I guess.
Uh-huh, and they technically were here. Really, she is violent.
Which one is it that's the most brutal and violent?
I don't know, but she's like crying and making noises while she's hunting. That might be a clue. That sounds kind of banshee-ish.
Woof! 3.
Really?
Is there a 4th thing that got thrown? Oh, hey, she
Jeez.
faced through a wall.
Rude.
She's feeling the way technology is feeling about me today.
Just fuck it. Hucking stuff across the room. I think Spirit Box is the only one that we've officially gotten. Oh, Midnight's still alive. This is good. I got lost when we were following the ghost. It was this way? Yeah, this way.
Midnight, if you're alive, locate it.
I miss being able to interact with items. I miss it.
Well, we know where it is. We got
Wraiths have
this
been
box,
known to
spirit
travel
box.
through walls.
Interesting.
this. I'm gonna take one of these.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Fuck
whoa,
my flashlight.
whoa.
I'm gonna take a camera.
Whoa.
What?
Do you see those notebooks going weird? I dropped mine on top of yours and they started floating upward.
And there's really nothing else left.
Oh, I was hoping it would do it again.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh. The
Fascinating.
ghost's hand, isn't it? Oh.
Sure. Alright, so I think Spirit Box is the only one we've got so far. Which is unfortunate. And I don't know if they got that memo either. Because I was shouting it as I was dying, and I don't know if they were hearing me.
I mean, to be fair, you said it, so you could probably try to say something. Because I'm sure Deimos probably heard you.
Possibly. Here, I'll throw it in their chats.
This ghost walked into a room and just all of a sudden threw like 4 things at once, didn't it?
I mean, that was as it was running. And
Yeah,
they
okay.
some of the ghosts do huck items as they're walking around hunting.
Well, I was just looking at Poltergeist, and it's known to manipulate objects around it to spread fear into its victims.
Yeah, and that's
Poltergeist
normally
can throw.
that's normally when they're not hunting. But I mean, maybe it's definitely a possibility.
Poltergeist can throw multiple objects at once with great force as its strength.
Yeah, I mean, and those were flying a hell of a lot further than I've ever seen other items go.
Right.
I'm okay with a tentative poltergeist.
Meaning fingerprints and ghost rating would have to be found.
Which is obnoxious because fingerprints are awful to find in the school.
I can only imagine.
I guess we can't really do much else here, so let's go back.
Yeah, Train, I did hear you. I heard like a final, like your final words was like, that was audio confirmation, and then you died.
Hooray! I heard it.
I remembered your final words.
With my final words, I
gasped
helped
for air.
capture the ghost. I am loyal to my job.
Doesn't it
Just
make your
that
death
on a
sound so lovely,
tombstone.
Twin?
It makes it sound so wonderful. It's so useful.
Steam gas, his final breaths. We got audiobox. He sounded so joyed in himself.
And the fact that that was my last attempt as the ghost was ready to
Confidence.
murder me was, hey, are you there?
I will forever remember those words. In his tombstone, I'll make sure to write them down.
Good, good.
Since we're dead, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie. I really
Doesn't
wish
ship
we
it
could
around.
interact more. Like, as ghosts. That's been my biggest
Maybe
complaint about
Dawson will get
Phasmo.
something.
Aside from the
Gotta pick up my
wonky ass
flashlight one more
difficulty at
time.
times.
Shit.
Um,
What do we need at least?
the complete inability
Close
for the
to
ghost to
blow
do
and a candle.
anything. It's been my biggest complaint. Because, I mean, yeah, we can pick up
Grab
items,
that.
but it doesn't
Let's
do
just
much. At
grab
most, it
that.
gives us a really poor way to communicate.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
Trying to recreate the notebook thing.
I am. No luck so far. I'm pretty sure it was blue on top of green. Nope, nothing. Yes, Gila. Hi, Gila. What would you like, Gila?
Oh,
Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty.
eh. Nice.
What? What?
I've got you and Midnight over on my other monitor, and they ghost rating and fingerprints.
Nice. And it was indeed Poltergeist then.
Would that be deemed cheating?
I mean, a little bit, but I mean, since we can't do anything as a ghost, I'd say a little bit outside help is useful. I mean,
That's definitely
ideally
one
they
nice
would
thing
get on the
about-
radio and tell us, but you know.
I feel that ghosts should be able to like fly or something.
It's a poltergeist.
Would be nice.
It's a
A
poltergeist.
moaning poltergeist.
Twin, Big D, I don't know if you heard, but we got fingerprints and ghost writing.
Thanks. Mer, come in. Mer. Alright.
Perfect.
Oh.
The journal is now on top of the lamp.
I think the boys are ready to go.
It's
Can't
UTFO.
grab my no.
Oh, they pushed the button.
We will.
Hooray, good job.
Poltergeist.
I've got some jobs ready for you.
So,
When those dying words saved it.
so right after I died, Big D was already dead, so we started chasing the ghost because it started hunting again immediately. And we were seeing the items flying like across entire rooms, and Big D's like, yeah, that's poltergeist.
At first, I was just remember following behind you, started hunting, and then I just hear you say, "That's audio confirmation," and then just died.
Yep, my
And I'm like,
final
"Twin
breath,
died."
my final breath as the ghost was coming at me was, "Are you there?" And then screaming out as I'm dying that we have the auto confirmation. I'm just
Pretty sure
doing
that
my
goes-
job as best as I can.
That ghost really hunted for a while. Like when I hid, I thought it was honestly gonna get me because I heard it like right beside me. Like I went into the next classroom over, and I'm like, "Oh, I guess I'm dead next."
Yeah, that was the
Well,
we
it followed me down the stairs.
Yep, we followed it the whole way, and it was hucking items left and right, and I was wondering because it murdered Big D, and then within like 10 seconds it murdered me, and then it went on a hunt immediately after that.
Yep.
I've never seen
Yeah,
a
our
poltergeist
sanity
that
was a
violent
total
before.
I mean, our sanity was 0.
Oh, well,
I
that
got
would
to
do.
the van, and all I saw my sanity, it's like average sanity 0, sanity 0, and I'm like, yeah, that does it.
Well, I mean that will happen as we die, but I don't know why we were dropping so quickly to begin with. Well,
pretty
whatevs.
sure screaming shit and being in the darkness slowly affected my sanity.
Could be.
To
Yep.
death, spirit box, talk, ghost chase, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's raining blocks.
Hallelujah. I'm just gonna buy more items just in case.
Alright, I have clicked ready. If I am not ready again, something happened. God damn it!
Twin, you're not ready.
God damn it!
Emo, stop it!
And away we go. Mer. Mer. Hi.
Hi.
Reading is knowledge. Reading is power. Read, become corrupt.
That sounds like the Reading Rainbow song that I remember, yep.
Take over the world. You too can do it by reading books.
Mm-hmm. Sounds familiar, yep. Man.
Gila,
Good kitty.
is that Gila or Gizmo?
That was Gila. Gizmo only yells at me
Gila.
when he wants food.
Gila agrees.
We've arrived.
Hey, Big
Collect
D.
your equipment and get set checked up
Yo.
before investigating.
How's it going?
Responds to everyone.
It's going.
Please remain careful.
How are you
Donald
existing?
Todd. Witness
With
ghost
back
event,
pain.
blow out candle.
Oh,
Crucifix.
that doesn't sound good.
What was that? I missed it.
Hazards of the job.
Ah,
Big D has some back pain.
back pain. No good.
From hunting jobs or real life?
Alright, well, what am I taking? What am I
No,
taking?
IRL.
That's not good.
I will take camera. And I will take fingerprints. Whee!
There you go. Oh, it's snowing. Lovely.
Hi, kitty.
Found the skull. Anybody got a photo?
I do have a picture.
Power upstairs.
I'll go look.
There we go.
Hi. So much meow. So much meow.
Are you here? Nope.
Sweet.
Good job.
Very organized. Look, somewhat organized and clean
It's,
farmhouse.
you know, at least it's not overly cluttered.
Mm-hmm. Furniture is a bit aged, but you could sell this place for a nice value.
Yeah, it'd be fine.
Nice, strong, gonna guess oak floors. Maybe we take the tables down and make a few things.
Are you near?
Brown water. Nothing. See, come with me. In the world of good.
I have locked everywhere with this EMF and nothing has gone off.
Spirit, give us a sign.
Does anyone have a temperature thermometer?
Been walking through, saw nothing abnormal.
No activity jumped through everything.
Spirit, give us a sign. Oh, hey, music box. I took a picture of the music box, so we've got it in case we need it.
How old are you? Are you friendly?
I got
you close?
0.2 as the lowest in here.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello?
Bye. I died again. That was unfortunate. Did I get a picture of it though? No, I did not. I got a picture of interaction, which is the ghost interacting with my throat.
Hello.
Oh, that was EMF 5. Oh, bye, Deimos. Hi, Deimos.
Yep, they got me here.
Hey Twin, how's it going?
No good. There was an EMF 5 on your thingy as you were dying.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard him say that.
Oh, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah.
Really? Ghost hunting again?
Probably because their sanity drops when the two of us died.
I suppose, yeah.
The sanity, it takes always a hit when you see your teammates die. I think it's like either 20 or 40%.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice not having to worry about the ghost afterwards.
True, but then you can't do anything.
True.
My biggest beef with the game is not being able to do anything as a ghost.
Right, unless ghost exorcism.
Yeah, ghost exorcism, we can participate.
Oh, we could probably complete the mission for the hunters.
I've done it before.
There's one of them.
So we got EMF 5. I think that's it so far.
Maybe take the back entrance.
Ghosts.
Ugh. I think this might end up being my last one. I suddenly got real exhausted.
Alright, I'm gonna start stealing shit.
Okay. I will join in the thievery.
At least being able to run freely without worrying about stamina is nice.
That is nice, yes. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Fucking hell. Stupid bear scared the shit out of me because it covered my entire sight for a second.
You got jump scared by a stuffed teddy bear because you
Let's
picked it up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's nice collection, guys.
Ghost orbs are like right on the left edge of the screen.
I heard ghost
That
orbs.
could be the window. Oh, and that could be the snow. Oh, nope, that's a ghost orb.
Good, good.
So it's a Raiju.
I don't see shit.
There went dots again.
Oh, and dots?
Oh, they got dots.
Really?
Okay.
Twin Deimos, we got dots and ghost orbs.
Hooray.
There's so much stuff being thrown. If you're good with that, put it on the keyboard. Okay, they're good with that. Are you ready to go?
I'm good.
Are they good?
I saw one.
Big D, are you sure you also have it on your journal?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, I'm stuck forever holding the bunny.
Bunny bros.
Welcome back. I
Yeah.
got some
Yay.
news for you.
Damn violent ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Deimos, I don't want to get blamed for this death because I did nothing.
No, I kind of walked towards it. I wanted to get a photo. I wanted to be a paparazzi. My insurance gave me $628.
Nice.
You're
Oh
welcome.
no, what should I ever do? Here, have more items.
Dare I
One more
ask how much
item.
money you actually have?
Over 300,000.
Jesus. How? You said you grinded for 2 weeks, but how?
Straight with the stupid ass daily challenges.
Wow.
You played Phas without me? How rude.
I mean, I was playing on like nightmare mode by myself.
Jeez.
It is horrifying.
I'm sure.
For the person who constantly says he doesn't like scary things and yet he plays nightmare mode in Phas.
I mean, I learned a few trips for Ace.
Alright, I think I have one more in me.
Okay.
Alright.
No.
I mean, I'm curious about the skull, because it doesn't tell you what it is, but I'm not that curious.
Partially curious.
Well, you can go do that by yourself, brave boy.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, we good. We go. Oh, hey, look, it's the tiny camp again. Tiny camp.
Tiny camp, best camp.
Ooh.
Smudge the ghost. Emp the ghost. Murder the ghost. But witness the ghost.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There's
Perfect.
been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
Response to people who are alone.
Okay.
Oh joy.
So I'll grab thermometer this time.
I will do a double up on EMF, I suppose. Spirit, give us a sign. Spirit, give us a sign.
Skull in red tent.
Skull in red tent. Gila. Shush. Skull. Eat it if you want. Gila. Hush.
Tarot cards on second picnic table in the front.
I actually want to try using this for once. I might give them a shot.
No. Are you here? too close. Oh, what's that?
Spirit, give us the sign.
Come join me in the shower ghost.
I think we have a shower ghost. Temperature in the bathroom reached 4.4.
Oh yeah, got
And he's fondling the doors here quite badly.
Stop fondling the doors.
Gonna go grab I was going to say a temperature gun.
Oh, dirty water.
Dirty water. Shush.
Right in the journal.
Okay, so let's do. Meow. Let's not do meow. Might be worth having a camera pointing from out to in, so I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
Give us a sign.
Let's see. Smudge Dick, witness an event.
Is there really anything else that we can do any further?
Could do stuff like,
Anyone took a photo of the dirty water?
yes, I did. Could do motion detectors, could do salt.
Let's do everything.
Got the crucifix.
Right in the journal. It blew out both those candles instantly.
Nice.
Or candles.
Where are those candles?
They're in the sink.
Ah, I see.
I also left a flashlight in there.
Did that count?
Also, he stepped in salt, I'm pretty sure.
I did hear it. I don't see it. Still in the EMF 2. We have negative temperatures. Oh, this camera's dead. Okay.
What were you trying to take a picture of?
Oh, I was just trying to take a picture of the moving door again, because I think that counts as more interaction.
Oh. Right in the journal.
Has someone been doing Spirit Box?
Midnight, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Do we only have freezing temps, or did I miss one?
We got fingerprints.
Yeah,
Oh, we did, okay.
Twin, do you know how cold it got to be?
It was like -4, -6, something like that.
Oh. Oh, look, you can see fingerprints.
I've never seen them on the camera before.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So you can't really see
Yeah,
dots
EMF
that
level
well.
5?
No.
Because I took it out.
Oh, you can see the fingerprints on the door there.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting anything on the spirit box.
It
Okay.
is alone, so...
Yes, and I tried to be alone.
I think I just saw something move. Hang on a sec. Oh, that's just it stomping through the salt.
Yeah, I left one camera there just glowing everything.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in terms of ghost orbs. Plenty of fingerprints.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's back.
Huh.
Lovely. Hello.
Hi. Boop. More boops.
More boops. Oh, trace. Nice, nice.
Can we knock out Demon? Because he demons.
Was that singing?
That was me playing the guitar.
Oh, it was guitar. Okay.
Can't really do much.
How old are you?
Nope, not a single one.
So then it probably is Demon,
Oh.
right?
I just had lag there.
So did I.
Oh, my ball.
Ball.
Ball. More cameras, more dots, everything.
It's eating the crosses.
Uh-oh.
So that was probably the lag I felt. Huh, I got freezing breath sauce here for some reason. Like outside of the bathroom.
Oh, that's not good.
Mm-hmm. Nope, it changed rooms, I guess.
That's not good at all.
The ghost might have changed rooms. I just got freezing breath outside of the bathroom.
Oh dear.
So let's play some stuff out there.
Just outside the bathroom.
Yep, we now have freezing temperatures outside of the bathroom. Spirit box, spirit box. Well, bye, Big D.
Mad, mad. Bye, Big D.
Oh, my last picture.
Let's see, how much of a sanity hit did we took there?
I
Yeah,
don't
that's a
know.
big sanity hit.
I don't know what my sanity was at before, so.
Twin, you and I are down to 40 and Midnight's down to 30.
But we got the
That's
spirit
quite
box.
the sanity hit.
Oh, it's a mimic.
Shove your pills down your throat.
Okay, I guess. So we have fingerprints, freezing temperatures, and spirit box. So we've got a mimic.
Oh, we got spirit box.
No,
It was going off as I was in there, and
I
it
didn't get
started
anything on
hunting.
Spirit Box.
No, but when I was, sorry, I had the wrong button pushed. When I was in there and it started hunting before it grabbed Big D, it spirit boxed from the spirit box that was still on the floor. So it went off as I was going in there, moving equipment to the next area.
Okay. So it's a mimic.
It is a mimic,
Mm-hmm. A mimic without ghost orbs.
which is interesting. Honestly, I think the mimic with the ghost orbs is more when it's trying to mimic something else.
Yeah. At least we got a photo of the ghost.
We did, yes.
Hi, Big D.
Hi, Big D.
Hi, Big D.
We got pictures of burned crucifixes. We got bone, tarot cards, interaction, dirty water. Got a bunch of good money worth. Doesn't even want to touch those tarot cards.
Sure, why not?
Get the camera ready.
I got my knife ready.
Here. At least do it by the nice big lit campfire.
It's not lit anymore.
No, I'm going to do it in the safety of a tent.
With a lit campfire. That is one way to hold a knife, not even by the handle. You're like holding it on the actual blade.
I see hand on handle.
That's not what I see. You're just
Yeah.
holding it. Whoa. You're like holding
Yeah.
it by pure friction.
Uh-oh.
Nice knowing you too.
Bye.
I think he's actually trying to get me while I was outside the door.
Interesting. Because, yeah,
'Cause
he ignored
was
me.
walking towards me. Yeah, he was walking straight towards me, and I actually had to back away for a bit.
Oh god, she's still drawing cards.
Oh god.
Son of a...
Nice. Mr. Ghost, come to me, come to me. Mr. Ghost, come to me, come to me.
Oh, that's not fair. That is unfair.
Midnight, are you done drawing?
Unfair. What am I stuck on?
I'll take that spamming as no.
What am I stuck on? I can't get out. Big D, help. Okay, there we go. That took some extra effort. I had to ram my head against that multiple times. Warm, glowing, warming glow.
Once upon a time, there was a murderous ghost.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey, bud. How you doing? Oh, I need my knife back. Hang on. I don't see my knife. Fine, I will grab... I don't want that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is. There he goes.
Oh, hey. You must join us now.
Hi, Deimos. Welcome
Cool,
back.
I go out to get you. Like, I'm gonna go take a photo of Twin's body as soon as I step in. Nope.
Nope. These doors are broken, by the way. You have to kind of muscle your way through it.
Okay, I don't think I'm ever getting out then.
There you go.
Oh, there we go.
Midnight got all of us killed.
Fucking hell. I mean, that's...
Nice job, boys. I told you I was gonna do the cards and you went in.
Uh-huh.
We thought you were done. We thought you were done. I'm like, alright, she has to be done. Nope. Step 2 stakes in and I'm fucking dead.
I mean, I was actively staying in regardless of the card pulls, so that was on me. I am aware of this.
Would you like me to
See,
take a picture of your bodies? There's something
No.
on the keyboard if yes.
Fuck.
I'm gonna take that as a no. Are you ready to go?
Oh. I have
Oh.
beanbag.
Not anymore.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for
It
you.
was a demon. What?
Interesting. So, did I bring anyone back?
No.
No.
I don't believe so.
No.
Really? Because I got the High Priestess.
Interesting.
Hmm. Reverse High Priestess because he killed Twin and I. Oddly enough, I got my total being 626, which is hilarious.
I'm curious about that demon thing. What the hell happened?
I'm gonna guess it was maybe the spirit box or something. But I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. What else?
Because let's see. Demon, demon, demon. What does a
Yeah,
demon
because
mean?
I tried
Fingerprint?
several times. I never got Spirit Box.
Yeah, the demons ghost riding fingerprints and freezing temperatures.
Really? So,
So we never got.
I mean, I could have been hearing things, but I swear that was a straight up ghost spirit box interaction when I was in there. My
Twin
bad.
was hearing things.
Okay.
I mean, it wasn't that active as a demon even.
No, it really wasn't.
No, it took its time eating through those crucifixes.
I guess because of the crucifix, considering it is less active.
True,
Then the
but then it
crucifix
started
will be
chewing on the
less aggra-
crucifix, and then it's like, hey guys, we're here now. Okay. 'Tis late. I am exhausted. I think I need to be done.
Okay.
Was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for ghost hunting with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Fun times. Fun times indeed. We did have some technical difficulties.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Mostly Midnight, but also Big D. But it's fine. We got mostly ironed out. And we had some fun. So we might try, next time we do ghost hunting, whenever that's going to be, we might try doing the other ghost hunting games. Obsidio, Forewarned, and we have several others that I think only I own that I might have to test out before dragging anyone else into them. But still, we'll have to do that. The one, thanks for hanging out. Anyone else who might still be lurking, I appreciate y'all being there. And, yeah, that's all I got. Thank y'all for coming. I'll see you next time. Bye.